What's up, guys? Kevo here. I got a funny ass story today. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, you're really stupid for doing this, and you should have been there for your friend, even though I tried. I mean, I didn't leave him. Anyway, let me just jump into the story. So, me and my friend, my good friend, I'm not gonna say his name, I'll call him Joe for now. So, me and Joe, oh yeah, there were a couple other people too. So me, Joe, and a couple other people, we decided, hey, we're gonna go walk around the neighborhood, bike around the neighborhood, because, you know, me and Joe, we're good buddies, and we still are. We still talk all the time. We used to go and just climb buildings all the time. So, one day, we had all our buddies together. We went out and we went on a streak of climbing buildings, and I was freaking him out because, you know, I was the best at it. My buddy Joe, he wasn't very good. And yeah, that's kind of why we gave it up, and nobody else was climbing it except for me and him. So we go behind some buildings. I did not know people lived in these, just FYI. So if you want to climb, just don't, because you never know who's gonna come out. But me, my buddy Joe, and all our other buddies were chilling there. So I go, hey, you see that over there? I'm gonna climb that one. And this was like, these are on the main road, except we were behind them, so I didn't think anybody could see us. But funny thing was, while I was climbing, I failed to realize that there was a camera pointing straight at me. So we kind of realized halfway through, my buddies were just like, shit, Kevin, they're gonna see us. I was just up there like, guys, shut up. Nobody's gonna see us, calm down. And I ended up ripping my sweatpants, but I got up and I was up on the roof. I was like, guys, I made it. And I looked over the roof, and this dude came out and grabbed my buddy Joe, and he was holding him under citizen's arrest. Funny thing was, my two buddies in the back, they were starting to walk away from him. They were trying to leave him. I just like signaled for them. I was like, no, stay there. And the dude was threatening to call the cops. I was up there like, oh shit, fuck, what do we do? So I kind of left him for a second, but I was coming back. So what I did, I ran across the roof, jumped over this big gap, went to the other side of the other building. I jumped down, and right when I jumped down, I was in someone's backyard. Like, I didn't mean to. These two ladies looked up at me, and I went, oh shit, I'm so sorry. And it was really funny because they were really nice. They were like, no, it's cool, you're like Spider-Man. At the point, I was just laughing my ass off, so I ran back. Got back to my friend. I just watched from a distance because I didn't want the guy to be like, oh, you're with him too, get over here. So I was looking at my buddy Joe. My two buddies were trying to walk towards me and get away. And this lady comes out. And she starts yelling at her husband. And she's like, no, they didn't do anything, let him go. And apparently, afterwards, they were asking him a whole bunch of questions like, who was up there? Was it one of you? Blah, blah, blah. All that bullshit. And my buddy Joe, he was just telling him, no, I don't know what was happening. We were just walking back here, and you just came out and grabbed me. Short story, kind of. Lady came out, started yelling at her husband. She finally let my buddy Joe go. We all ran away. Never came back. And yeah, got off scotch-free. I would never recommend doing that, but you know, we were really bored this summer and we had nothing better to do, so yeah, that's the story of how my buddy Joe got under citizen's arrest and we almost got arrested. So if you want to go climbing, make sure you're not climbing on somebody's house, and make sure you're doing it responsibly. So yeah, after that we all just went and we kept walking around. But yeah, that's basically the story, so till next time.